Alrighty, hello internet, Wolfman Doom Gaming here, and welcome back to Skyrim. So you can see we got my camera set up. I'm doing all this through OBS. I know it's a little bit of a weird view. Like I said before, my room's a little bit wonky. This was the best view I could find that didn't show off my shitty room. So the reason I got to work is hopefully it sounds right too. I moved the mic onto a USB splitter. Hopefully the mic sounds proper. It's my only fear. Everything sounds like shit. Do I sound alright? Still crackling for some reason. There's a crackling in the back. I think it's just peaking. There we go. Okay, I wasn't moving for some reason. Alright, let me adjust the mic real quick. Hold on a second. This is more of a test than anything. We got the camera set up more or less. There's still some finer tweaking, but I want to get the mic to sound right because there's still some odd feedback. And it has to be due to OBS because it doesn't do this with the AR program, so give me a minute. I'm thinking, give me a second. It could be because, see, if I have it back here, I think. Right now the mic is like, I can't. Mic's like back over here off camera. It's kind of weird having a camera too. Just give me a minute, guys. This is why I wanted to do a stream. I need to adjust it hard to hear myself to talk all the time. You guys, so this little box here, right? This little box controls my mic. Now there's a crackling. I'll show you. Hold on. All right, if I get it right here and start talking. You hear the crackling here. Once in a while, there's a little pop. That shouldn't be there. So, lower this. Told you, I'm not going crazy, Sarah. I know it's there. Better now I'm low. So let's put it back to there. Oops. See, the annoying thing is that, like I said, I have the computer on one half and this thing on the other half. That sounds better, but I sound too low now. So it might be the computer. Alright, give me a second. Alright, that sound any better? Why is it crackling for? Alright, how's that sound now? Why is it crackling for? I don't understand. It's so annoying. So if I turn that louder, it's definitely going to peak on that side. So then let's put this on the louder side. Now all I hear is the background music. I'm still talking. Alright, so if I talk low, let's squeak. Alright, got about halfway now. How's that sound? Why is it still crackling? I don't understand why it's crackling for. There's no reason. Like, the background music, I can adjust. I don't know why my voice keeps crackling. I don't understand. Is it actually due to where the mic is? I guess the only thing that I've done differently is the mic is somewhere else. Unfortunately, as much I know it's all crackling, I understand, but I think it's more due to the fact of where it is. Hold on, I'm gonna try one thing. Alright, does that sound any better? Haha. So it was where it was connected to the computer, there was too much interference. That's what it was. I was like, I've used this in the past. I know it works. I know there isn't any issues. So why is it being stupid? So why is it being stupid? Now, I know the camera angle isn't the best, but does it look good? Honestly, I mean, or does it look stupid? If it looks stupid, if it really looks stupid, there's not much I can do about it other than just take it down. Unfortunately, like I said, my room is odd. Like, if it looks good, I can take all this crap down back here or move things. Now, you said the game was too loud, Sarah. Is it still loud to you? Now, you said the game was too loud, Sarah. Is it still loud? I know it's loud. I can hear the crickets chirping, but is it obnoxious loud? I mean, if it's that loud that it's distracting, I need to know this. I need to adjust it. Because how OBS works, everything is on a little chart. I don't know where I got that wolf pillow from. The camera could probably go a little bit lower, higher. Hold on. Dog is out of water. I gotta fix that squeaking. It's driving me nuts. Down low. Get my headphone arenas on. Alright, sugar. Now it's off. Alright, it's good enough. I know it's not perfect in any possible way. It's all good. It's nothing new. It's always something. So, what I ended up doing is I took... The reason I didn't use the camera before is it looked like crap. Right now, when I talk, it's fairly up to date. It's probably like a few milliseconds off, but in terms of like the words matching up, we're pretty good. And it's hard to see that, but when I make a certain word, like I would say, like water. Like you can look at my mouth and see the word water up here in my mouth. It may be a couple frames off, but it's pretty lined up. And that was the problem I had before, was that the camera was so off balance, it was so laggy that it just looked like shit. And I was like, why is it so slow for? So I thought, okay, let's move the mic onto the USB extender because it shouldn't matter. But then that caused static. It caused that, whatever that was, that interference for whatever reason. So I ended up taking out my Oculus Rift and I put the camera in that. Like I said, my computer had like a lot of USB ports, but I broke like 2 of them. And the USB port I have in there is a bit slow. It's not meant to, you know, keep up. But we got a camera. There's tweaking to do, obviously. Obviously, there's tweaking to do. Cody's jumping up. But I can get it all fixed up over time, and we can get everything going. Now, in terms of the size, the camera, does the camera in the window, does it look good where it is, or is it too big, me to like bring it in a little bit, or does it look right? These are all things I need to know. I need an honest answer. Does it look too big? Does it look too small? You know, like the actual picture itself I can't do anything about, but the size of the window, like this, this right here, I can bring this part in and kind of shrink it if it's too big. It's funny doing that now. It's funny having a window to actually play around with. I have my hat on because my hair is a little bit of a mess. I know it kind of puts a big shadow on my face. You know what? Screw it. It's not horrible, but it's looked better. There we go. There's my lovely face. It's good? Alright. I'm gonna trust you. Now, fortunately, where the camera is, like I said, it's on my ceiling. The camera is looking off, kind of like over here. It's off center. It's weird how it's looking at me, but not looking at me. It's really an odd setup. Like I said, it was the best position I could put it in without showing off all the shit in my room. Even this shot, yeah, I mean, there's not much going on. This thing right back here, this white thing behind me, that's a doorbell. I'm in the basement, I said this already. The doorbell is so if people need me, instead of to come downstairs, they ring the doorbell, which is upstairs, and it will, I can hear what's going on. I use it for like when they need me or it's dinner time or stuff like that. I know I said I want to play anymore, but I also wanted to set OBS up. I really wanted to get OBS going because OBS oddly works a little better. I've noticed that I've had problems with it, and I do have problems with it, but everything's working, so what's the problem? It's so weird to have a camera. Like, as long as everything works. The only problem I have is if I ever want to use my Oculus, I'll have to take the camera out. But I haven't used it. I mean, I was using the Oculus recently, but I can do without it. What are you doing?
Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up.
Well, yeah, because you're punching in the air. You're punching the air, dude.
Or at least
what are you doing?
I don't really know what I'm doing.
What was that? Oh, Discord. There's one thing cool with Discord, the shadow setup, is that whenever I go live, I'll get, I know it's a little hard to see this, but here's my phone. You'll see in the upper hand corner is a little Discord thing showing up, and it shows that I went live. So I will. My main fear is with this is that
I've done it before.
Because I'm live streaming, if it was a recording, I could record the camera while I'm playing a game and then put the camera in separately. Because I'm live streaming, everything has to intersect just right. My voice has to more or less match the camera, more or less. They're perfect, but as long as it matches up right, then we're good. But the problem could be desyncing. Over time, it can start to not match up. Now, Sarah, honestly, we're gonna play for a while. If you notice anything weird or anything start to go wrong with my camera or me talking, if things don't look right, let me know. Like, don't watch it like a hawk and don't, ruin your watching experience. But if you notice anything wrong, let me know. But this is going to be a test run, more or less, to see how things are running. If you see me look down once in a while, my phone is like on my stomach, so I can keep an eye on everything. That's how I've been doing it for a while. It's the easiest way to do it, because I sit on my futon. My computer's way over there across the room, and I'm way over here. And it's just easier to use the phone to keep an eye on the chat. I did play a little bit earlier after you guys left. I'll probably keep doing that, like I said, in terms of like I want to beat the game because things are messing up. I keep seeing more and more oddities appear. And so I'll probably do, like, I just want to get OBS working. We'll probably stream OBS tomorrow from now on. I don't see why not. Brain fart. In my downtime, when I'm not playing, when I'm not streaming, I'm gonna play this on my own accord and try and level up and try and do some stupid things. I won't progress the story, but I'm gonna try and just get stronger. That way is, I'm not wasting time trying to do that in only an hour stream. This is the thing too. I have to. Oh, Sarah's online. She's on YouTube. Things, because I want to like focus on just doing the main story, because I want to get the game done as fast as possible. Because what if it is breaking and it's tearing itself apart? I just want to make sure that everything's good. Now, time-wise, I'll probably go like 8:40. I just wanted to test this out, see how it works, get everything set up and working fairly right. I'm excited to have a camera. I did a couple months ago. I had a camera. I really liked it. Round I was playing Breath of the Wild again, and I was playing Detention. All right, I'll be here, obviously. I had the camera set up, and the reason I took it down wasn't because I got camera shy or anything stupid like that. It was the fact that I got something for the program I was using for the Elgato program. I got this little streamer box, and I wanted to hook it up and use it, and I just never put the camera back in. I heard a message. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. I mean, because I can see the same thing. Hold on, we're gonna do a really shitty picture. Oop. So that's what I see. That's my computer screen. It's a little bit fuzzy. Go away, Bixby. God damn it. So I can see everything more or less how it looks. All the little bars there. There's all the different audio waves I have. One's for the mic, one's for the Elgato, one's for the camera that apparently has a mic in it, I'm guessing, but I'm not going to use that. And it looked pretty good. I mean, it looks semi-professional. Now, like I said earlier, I try to think in advance for the future, and one thing I've been pondering is, eventually I'm gonna end up moving out, and if that happens, obviously I won't be able to stream because I'll probably be too poor to actually afford proper Comcast. So I'll probably resort to doing recordings whenever I move out. That's no time soon. That is no time soon. But if I do more recordings, the quality of the camera will vastly improve because I'll be, like I said, I can do a recording with a independent camera and then splice the camera feed into the video feed. It's not that hard to do. Now, a hard thing to do I used to do is to record your audio separately and to match the audio up to the video. And the reason I was doing that was because I was getting a better... at the time I didn't have the mic I didn't have the current setup and all that, and it was just... I can get a better quality out of a independent recording device. And then, did I ever have the, I don't think I had the Elgato, not the Elgato, the blah, blah. My Blue Yeti at the time. I think I was before all that. I think. But, you want to talk pain in the ass, like, trying to match your voice up that you recorded independently to the video isn't the hardest thing in the world. It's just you have to basically set a mental reminder of, you know...
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate.
Alright, as I was talking about earlier, so you asked where I got my armor. So this guy is a mercenary. He's just wandering around. You can see he has on dwarven armor.
I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
You talk to him and it's like, okay, I can do the job for you, or I can intimidate you, and that's how I did before. I intimidated him and I ended up killing him.
You want to pay me to do my job?
Yeah.
Fine. I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
So, what I did there, I didn't want to kill him this time, is I got the location of where he was going. So, you know, I just realized, I was like, why is it so behind for... And I realized that, my Wi-Fi wasn't on. I was like, it's really delayed for some reason. Alright, how does that look a little better now? I'm sure I'm gonna butcher your name, and I'm sorry, but Marilyn? Marilyn Remnold? Am I more or less right? Am I more or less in the ballpark there? But hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm not good with certain names. I stupid. Were you here before? Your name looks familiar. Whatever. So I'm just messing around. I wanted to get OBS set up. I wanted to get my my new camera set up. So wanted to try things out, see how they all look before I did a whole hour stream tomorrow and everything looks kerfluffled. That was here in some of your Iron Maker 2 levels. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you looked familiar. Please don't leave. I said I'm stupid. I see your name looked familiar, and I was like, but I think because you don't come back a lot, so I kind of forget about you. Oh, that sounds. Every time I talk, it just gets worse and worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be an idiot. I just succeed at it. I excel at it. I remembered. I just forgot at the same time. Yeah, okay. Now I remember. Yeah, this popped in my head. I remember all that. Mario Maker. Yeah, since you left, we've been doing pretty good. We're up to 54 now with subs. We got a Discord. If you're in the Discord, if you're not, that's perfectly fine. That's the one thing I want to express to people about the Discord is like, especially with my channel. I thought of this earlier on my way to work when I was just I walked to work in the morning. It was a lot of time to like half an hour to think to myself. I don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. I don't want to force anything anybody. You know, if you see Discord and you're like, oh hey, that looks like fun, let me download it. You know, or if you have Discord and you want to join it, cool, but don't feel you have to. And don't let anybody, you know, push you and to be like, oh hey man, it's fun, you know, do it. You know, if you don't feel comfortable doing something, then that's fine. And I know that sounds kind of stupid. I know it's all about, you know, self-choice and all that.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Really? You're lucky I'm not a random killer. Trust me, that my finger is itching to what's like blow you away with a Fasuda. Oof. I can't keep forgetting I had the camera. I keep forgetting, like I just like look at my feed and I'm like, oh yeah, there's a camera there. That's right. It's weird. It really is kind of weird. But I said I would add a camera when I reached 50, and I was trying to, but what I had set up was just looked like dirt. This looks a lot better. This looks a lot more professional. Got 2 kittens recently? Awesome. I'm more a dog person, but still, I mean, kittens are still neat. Let me explain a few things. Like I said, now that I have a camera. So if you see me looking over this way to what's my left would be your right, I have a security system set up over here. It's a 4-monitor security system. If I ever see anything, I always look at it once in a while. So if you see me looking that way, that's all I'm looking at. I'm not ignoring anybody. Like I said, my phone is down on my lap or on my stomach, depending on where it is. So if you see me looking down, that's all I'm looking at. And if I'm looking kind of this way, the computer is over yonder way. So if you see me looking in the odd direction, that's why. I'm looking at something. I look around a lot. Right. Crazy person. I gotcha. I would show you the security system, but I would involve moving the camera, and I don't feel like doing that. Unfortunately, my camera, I gotta find a way to, like, I really want to get, like, a better camera. This one isn't bad. It's a good quality, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm lucky, actually. The reason I'm even using this camera is it has a camera mount on the bottom of it. And I actually, a while ago, I bought these like, metal camera brackets that they were meant to use on my Oculus Rift originally to, like, yeah, it's a dragon out there, to put the sensors kind of on my ceiling in different spots. And it didn't work out too well, but Well, the brackets I can use with the camera, so that's what it's on. It's on a metal bracket in my ceiling. So, that works pretty good. Lordy. Tired. That's not cool. So there's a dragon over there, and there's a dragon. There it is, right there. Flippity flopping around. Oh, it's a nice dragon. Come on, land. There you go. And the best thing with the camera, besides seeing, no, I'm not that conceited. Obviously, if I do react to anything, obviously you guys will see it in real time. So, if we're playing a horror game and I see something and I like act in surprise, you know, obviously you'll see that jump, which is, you know, not amazing, but it'll be interesting, I think. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, hey, to bed as soon as I just was doing this just for now. So far, everything seems fine. And we will continue this, I guess, from now on. Like, I've been wanting to use the camera. I really have been, but like I said, camera was just causing me issues. Look at those. Whop, whop. There was just a horrible light to the camera. But I think we got it all figured out now. What was it doing? It just kind of like started flopping around over there. And the plus side with using OBS is that that deer is like kind of at a slant there. Okay. I think better on their slanty deer. But like I said, this stream was more to be more of a test run kind of thing to get everything ironed out, everything fixed up before I went full blown. What is this? Oh, it's Parthenax. Or is it Alduin? Oh, it's Parthenax. Maybe Parthenax is the one top of the mountain. Ow. Really? Gotta fly away. Yeah, I was saying, the plus I'm using OBS is that I can set hotkeys to start and stop the stream. If I was on my laptop, it'd be a little more better. But I'll figure it out. Alright, so that was a bit of a story right there I just did. I didn't mean to do that. But this is showing what's going on, like why the dragon's coming back, and it's Alduin bringing them back. And Parthenax, he's the one on top of the mountain, the one that helps me. Like that. Oh, Lord. So how is it to see my face? Is it everything you thought it would be? Is it a shock? What the hell was that about? I swear the game's falling apart. There was a mammoth right out that way that just kind of fell back into the game. I know sometimes the voice does not match the person. Obviously, anybody who knows me in real life knows what I look like, but for those who don't, I know a couple like my mind's like Shadows. He'll come back on hopefully tomorrow and be like, "Oh, who's this ugly bastard?" Oh, it's the guy I'm working for. Well, yeah, he's working for me. I'm not paying him any like money right now. Yeah. No. I'm trying to get a bunch of monarch butterflies because they can use those with the blue mountain flowers to make potions. Because I need potions like there's no tomorrow. Man, I don't want to go to bed. Okay.
Greetings, brother. You look the
really?
finest skooma.
Doesn't seem legal.
A snitch,
Yep.
eh? Can't have you running to any guards
Yep.
now, can I?
Boom. Those. But hopefully having the camera might bring in more people, or I don't know. I hope it'll do something. I did want to bring the camera back. I really did, and hopefully it will do something rather than nothing. At least you know now when I stop talking, I'm just like sitting here. Especially when I get tired. Especially when I get tired, I just stop talking, or I talk too much. One or the other happens. But get to bed soon. Well. Ow. Alright.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Got me like a fish.
Nice try, but you don't scare.
Could've just walked away. Do I not have velvet boots? Did I not put mine back on from earlier, or what? I still have the. Yeah, I still have the party clothes. What are these then? 11. Okay, yeah, that's time. That ain't no good. Actually, I'm gonna give you my. Yeah. You can have that, and that, and that, and that. For your troubles. Some vigilance and Stendar here, just kind of hanging around. What you guys doing? Oh, lordy. What does the fox say? But my Rorik's dead. Yeah. Hey, there's more wheat.
Did you see those guards? Get out of line and you'll have them to deal with.
I'm still in wheat. Alright, we go find somewhere to make the potions real quick, then we go ahead and call it an evening. I didn't want to play for long, unfortunately. I just wanted to just get this all worked out, and I knew it would take a little bit to do. I knew that much, and I didn't want to waste your guys' time. I knew setting the camera up and getting the mic right and everything would be a thing. Does the camera look right? It looks like it's like messing up. There, you still in the chat?
For a veteran, it's not much to ask. You know you can afford a septim or two.
I just swear it was like messing up. I swear it looked like it was like
Being old's not so bad.
screwing up.
I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to
And I
drink.
was in the right spot.
Spare some gold for a veteran?
Yeah, I went with the white vial. I thought it was over. Yeah, this isn't either.
If you're heading to the Blue Palace, you might want to rethink that outfit.
I hid here in solitude for a long time. War follows a man until it's done.
Trader.
You got nothing better to do than bother an old man? Them Imperials left me to die in Anvil.
There it is. That's what I was looking for.
Then they followed me.
I'll have to watch the video once I'm done here and just see how it looks. I swear I saw it like ripping apart, like it's starting to fracture a hole. Does the video look fine? Has it looked weird at all? I swear I saw it like ripping apart before.
Need to leave.
I was making potions, I'm sorry. I swear I saw it like messing up a little bit ago. So fortunately everything is attached to the same, like everything's obviously in one computer. I don't know.
Tools, wares, and weapons. All for
I could have been seeing things too.
It is a strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky.
I'm gonna play a little more, not because I want to play, because I want to kind of like watch.
The road makes this
Shut
one
up.
weary.
I kind of watched the video.
Tools and wares of all kinds.
I swear I saw it like darn to like go digital before. Which I mean it's hard to like rip apart. I don't know. I don't think it was. It could have been just
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot
with a belly
happier
full
if
of
I
meat. I know. I've heard it so many times. I've probably heard it like 100 times by now. Everything seems fine. I don't know. OBS is still showing green across the board. Down. Yeah, I just realized. Not to say I'm stupid or anything, but so on my screen, the video quality is bright. On my computer, the video quality is kind of dark. On my phone, it's super dark. I don't know why. I mean, obviously the TV is controlled because everything has its own color control. So the TV is, the color is changed through the TV itself, the brightness, the contrast, all that. The computer is dependent on, obviously, I don't know.
What do you
I
want?
don't know. What do I want? Relax, chill. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think I'm about out of time. Well, I don't think. I know I'm out of time. So hopefully that looked good. Hope everything worked right. I swear I saw some issues, but it couldn't just me just seeing things that don't exist. Now I know once this is done, I'll make a video of it. That's how the live stream goes from being a live stream to being okay. Well, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Game just crashed. Okay, then we load that back up. Is it already happening? The game's already ripping itself apart? Like, that was weird. Good thing I saved it. That was weird. It just was like, hey, I'm done. See ya. I'm sure it's just a fluke. I'm sure it wasn't anything horrible, but shouldn't crash like that. Oh boy. I don't know, man. I don't know if we can finish this. Like, seriously. I'm sure this is a fluke, but at the same time, I'm like, what if it wasn't? Because there is no reason it should have crashed. I can see if maybe I was doing something I shouldn't have been doing, or if, like, I was overloading the game, but I literally just saved it and it crashed. Why did it crash? So I'm gonna reload it, I'm gonna see what happens, and see if it's still going to work. I'm gonna reload it, what happens, see if it's still going to work. Everything good? I don't know, man. That was weird. Obviously, it shouldn't have done that. Obviously, it shouldn't have done that. So, what does that mean? I don't know. So obviously, a game crashes when there's an error detected. It could be anything. Just not to sound stupid or anything. Not to, you know, poke fun at anybody who doesn't. You know, it's like, oh, I know what a crash means, but there's people who don't understand how games work. So a crash is either by the game doing an incorrect procedure, or something simply just not lining up right in the code or in the in a process. So it could have been the fact that I saved it at a certain time in a certain way. It's not I wanted to play it, because it could have been I saved it for a crash. It could have the crash, the saving itself could have caused a crash. Like, a crash like that is not a good sign. It's not anything per se that the game did. It's more just like a random occurrence. But it's why did it do it? Why did it crash for some odd reason? There was no reason for it to crash. Other than something going catastrophically wrong. I don't know. I know I want to keep playing this, but if it's gonna be doing this random crashings now, I don't know if it's gonna be worth playing this.
Move along.
So we'll try it again tomorrow. We'll try it one more time and see what happens. We'll play again tomorrow. Normal time to 4:30 to 5:30. We'll see what happens. If it crashes again for some random reason, then I think we're boned and we're done with this. If it doesn't, And I'm like, well, fine. Like I said, a crash can be any number of things. It could be just a number in the code lining up. It could be something didn't carry over right. When I killed that dragon out in the field, it's possible when I walked away, it didn't get deleted properly or repurposed, and it could have just been sitting somewhere in an improper way. Like an error can be just anything. It could be something simple as just a number being in the wrong spot. It could be something complex as in, you know, like I said, a bone dropped and it hit a certain spot in a game and it caused, you know, collision on this spot, which when I saved it, it caused, you know, like, I know it's a little far-fetched, but you wouldn't believe everything's a number. Everything is a script. Everything is something. When you do anything, it's saved somewhere temporarily. Me standing on the ground, me getting hit, me running away, this is all action, this is all code. I know it sounds stupid to be explaining this, but that's how a game works. Okay. I'm done. Oh, honestly, I'm tired. I want to thank you all for watching. Hoping the camera was an improvement, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Like I said, I have a game lined up after we get done with this. If for some reason it does crash tomorrow, or by Wednesday it crashes again, one more crash is enough for me to just say something is going on with the code, that things are starting to build up. That's why I wanted to keep playing, because if for some reason not being able to complete this quest properly has adverse effects, which it can, then the game's unplayable at this point. And normally I go to this as a problem. You know, normally it's like, I guess if we do any major task, save it. Alright. I'm tired. Obviously, I'm tired. My eyes. Hey there, Super Plush. You're just in time to watch me leave. Bye. So, before I go, obviously we're using OBS. I got my camera set up. Two reasons I want to use OBS. First off, with my mic. It's my mic. There is a noise gate attached to it, so you won't hear as much background noise. And obviously, too, we have a camera set up that's working pretty damn good. The noise gate on this is more important because, excuse me, when I don't talk and there's no noise gate, all you hear is a very low in the background. They're just a fan going, AC being on, you know, anything happening. So, with everything as it is, hopefully we get a better quality video. Alright. I'm tired. My body's had enough. It's just like, okay, sleepy time. So, I will see you all tomorrow at 4:30. We will continue on with the story, which is is this one. The cornered rat. A cornered rat. Let me go ahead and, actually, not to keep playing, but in terms of saving time tomorrow and screwing myself over now, let's go ahead and go to Riften now. Son of a bitch. Leave me alone. I didn't do it. I only shouted at you. Knocked you on your ass. Okay, try this again. Map. Riften. There we go. That was, I'll be one up on tomorrow. When I start the game, we'll already be here, and I'll explain to everybody I've been playing off camera. Because in the interest of trying to save time on not leveling up and crap on camera, this is the easy way to do it. We go ahead and save it again. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. If it does, we'll be done. Everything seems fine. I agree with that, Yawn. Alright. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Yes, I'll be back tomorrow at 4:30. And hopefully we can beat this. I really want to beat it, but I'm not holding my breath because it might crash again. If it crashes one more time, just one more time, that's enough of a red flag to me to say that something is eternally wrong. Games crash is what they do. It's a line of code and all these things going on. It happens. But if it does it again, if it just crashes like it did before, that's enough of a red flag to me to tell me something is wrong. So, alright. You guys take it easy. Be safe out there. You know the drill. I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one.